customer you are calling is unavailable at the moment.
I had a dream that we were by the ocean. The sun was setting over the water. We seemed so happy together. There are some dreams I never want to wake up from.
It's so easy to talk to you. I don't have to try to be anything. I don't really have time to talk right now. Can I call you back?
I can't read you sometimes. It's like I'm looking at you and nothing looks back. I can feel you watching me when I'm not looking. I try to stay still when it happens. I want to savor what it feels like to be loved.
I'm scared to look into your eyes sometimes. I could drown in you.
What made me fall in love?
I like how free-spirited she is.
I think you're like very straight to the point. Yeah, and he can like talk to strangers. I can't do that. He's really good at talking to strangers. There's a kind of bravery that he has that's attractive. I know I'm quite sensitive, and what I like about him is that he like can hold space for my sensitivity. Like he'll make me feel better right away. I feel like I could be a stronger person with you.
My story, it's just my life story. I'm Jessie. I actually recently changed my name. It was Lauren. I started taking testosterone in July, so it's scary, definitely, to just like jump into that and have self-doubt and kind of be, because I'm non-binary also, so it's not like such a linear, straightforward like transition path. I think that part of identity is this like inherent essence that we have that you can't run away from. But then part of it is the way that we see that reflected in society and the way we relate to that on an exterior. So trying to figure out what my identity is like comes with like untangling all these different layers of like how people have seen me and what they kind of expected of me. And you take that on, it becomes like a part of you, even if it's not authentic. It's kind of one of those things that you think about it so much that it like, it's like when you say a word so many times and it just starts sounding weird and you're like, I just need to like move on to something else and come back to this.
My name's Saman. I'm from Iran. I was born in Tehran. I love food. Food brings me joy. It gives me purpose, and that's what I want to do in my life. Or like I have other mediums of expression, like photography and just clothing myself, really. I enjoy dressing up. It's fun. For a while, cooking became my identity. I'm good at this. I'm gonna stick with it. And it's made me realize how good it is, but at the same time, it can be alarming if I can't be my own person, if I don't have this medium. You know, I should be able to just exist without just creating something. The more I reflect, dude, the more I realize most people don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just trying to get by. Everybody has their issues. I grew up being told, don't cry, men don't cry. But it's just that being afraid to fully show how you feel. Measuring your strength by how reserved you are with how you feel, when it shouldn't be like that, really. Being a strong person, someone that just is comfortable with their life, with how they feel, and not really being scared to show anything. But yeah, I cry quite often. I enjoyed crying, to be honest. It's because if you just keep it in, it's gonna lead to some things that are much worse than just letting some water drop down here. I don't even know what tears are made of, but I'm assuming it's just water and just salt. You see, it changes up because my brain can play tricks on me at times. I can have my best friend, I can drive here, bring me a charcuterie board and a fucking bottle of wine, and that same day you can still feel alone for some fucking reason. I can't pinpoint when it is, it just happens.
It's strange how I can love you and still feel so far away from you. How you can be right next to me and I can still feel like I'm alone.
It's sad, isn't it, to think what time turns us into.
Am I just passing time with you?
Am I missing out on the person I could be?
I'm insecure about the level of love that I feel from him compared to how I feel. Like sometimes I feel like, oh, I love him more than he loves me, type of thing. And that kind of gets into my head sometimes. And he tells me, that's not true. And I try not to think about it. Like when something wasn't perfect, I got really upset about it because I felt like this relationship had to be perfect because I broke up with somebody for someone else. That's kind of how I feel. So if this is not perfect, like all that effort kind of felt like a waste, or I don't know. I made a mistake. I don't want to make a mistake.
What scares you?
Making a mistake.
I just wanted to hear your voice.
I need some space. Can I see you?
I don't want to talk to you.
What should we do?
We do this a lot. We talk about our relationship and we kind of go in circles.
Straight up.
Like, we've done this before. You have the capability of moving on so easily, but I can't. So.
Love. makes me anxious. A dedication to someone that kind of goes beyond your conscious control. My first love, I was 14, and I know that's so young, but I really did love her. She was like the first girl that I had feelings for and made me realize that I liked girls. She moved away, and I think for her, it was complicated, her relationship to being queer because of her religion, so that we never really got the opportunity to be together. And then, there's like half loves here and there, unrequited love sometimes, or the other way around, And then I just fell in love during the pandemic, but didn't work out. That's why I've been watching so much Love Island. Just try to get over it.
Love means just accepting one each other and understanding their flaws. And like, you only have so much energy in a day. So if you're willing to give some of that energy to some people, it means you love them. It's just acceptance, really, just being comfortable.
I've been thinking about it. Just never got around to tell her. I really like her big calves. She goes on about how much she doesn't really like her big calves, but
I don't even know what to say about that. Well, thank you. I'm glad someone likes my calves. I get shy telling you what I find attractive about you. I like your butt.
oh my god.
I don't think I've ever actually mentioned that.
The interview.
I think about the end a lot. I think about the last time I'll kiss you. The last time I'll touch you or hold you. I'm trying to savor this. I want to remember every detail.
I don't know how things are going to end with us. If I'll come to regret this, if I'll look back and realize I never loved you at all.
But it doesn't really matter what happens next, because I've already met you. It's enough to know that you exist.
You told me there's always one person who loves the other more. I don't think it's always the same person throughout. We keep tossing love back and forth, like it's a burden we can't seem to share. Like our pride stops us from asking to be loved back.
You think it's safe to be one who loves less, but it's not. You think love is chaos, but it's calm.
It's like we can only love in waves, like we are scared of drowning.